Size on the side of the champion. Has to be beaten to lose the title. Certainly always an advantage for a champion. But Todd Sinclair, senior referee, always officiating Ring of Honor World Championship matches. And a great treat to have this match right here on television. Both O'Reilly and Elgin started in Ring of Honor about the same time. Their battle at the conclusion of Survival of the Fittest a couple of years ago. An early chapter in what many said would be a great rivalry for years to come, and now here these two men are fighting for the Ring of Honor World title.
It speaks volumes about how things go in Ring of Honor, how one day two guys starting out just making a name for themselves, and now here they are in a world title match. Nobody's held down. You prove yourself, you move up the card, you become world champion. Really is the best wrestling in the world.
Of course, we first were introduced, those of you who did not know Tyson. Tyson Dukes, of course, was we saw him on that great special about the life and career of Unbreakable Michael Elgin that we saw on Ring of Honor television a few weeks ago. And really, you could hear just how much pride Tyson has in Michael Elgin. And the road for Elgin, not always easy. I guess it never is, Nigel, is it?
Not when you're the champ and you've got that bullseye on your chest like Tommaso Ciampa said.
Well, he sure did. You could see the rage that was boiling in Ciampa, and same could be said for Silas Young. And while both men are thinking about Elgin, O'Reilly looks to be the difference maker in how things would change. Red Dragon in control of the tag team titles and the world title as well. The balance of power, recently it looked going into Best in the World as if the Kingdom had everything on their side, Nigel. But now here we are, and with one match, with 1-3 count, Red Dragon could control 2/3 of the world titles.
Could change history. Certainly the first time in Ring of Honor history, a tag team champ held the world champ as well. And that's not the best offense to do it. We haven't mentioned yet the left quadricep there taped up of Michael Elgin.
Shoulders down.
Sometimes when you're a wrestler, you're kind of cautious. That draws a bullseye to that part of your anatomy. He hasn't done it thus far, but O'Reilly has to be able to see there's an injury there, even if it's slight. Might want to start focusing there.
O'Reilly slips out of the suplex. Gets caught, power slam. 2. And you, of course, former world champion, no stranger to injuries throughout your title reign.
Yeah, you could say that.
How does that affect Elgin? If it, depending on the severity of that injury, we don't know.
Well, Elgin and I are very different animals, I think, when it comes to professional wrestlers. In my mind, there was never any doubt in Michael Elgin's mind he was going to be world champion. For myself, when you're wrestling a guy like Takeshi Morishima, you never know whether you're going to survive the match, let alone win the belt. But for him, there was never any doubt, and I don't know what it takes to really affect him mentally. We haven't seen it thus far.
We have not. Adam Cole says that Unbreakable Michael Elgin doesn't have it in his mind and in his heart. Says all the right things, but Cole says Elgin doesn't have what it takes to be truly a transformational world champion. And now, wait a second, Bobby Fish is up on the apron. This brings Tyson Dukes over, keeping everything fair. But Elgin just got slammed shoulder first into the mat. All right, fans, we have got to take a commercial break. But the Ring of Honor World Champion, Unbreakable Michael Elgin, is in jeopardy here. Fans, don't go anywhere. This title match continues. Stay with us.
Thank you so much for watching Ring of Honor Wrestling, the best wrestling on the planet. Now stay tuned for a message from Super Beta Prostate.
Attention, all men. Are you urinating more frequently? Do you wake up to urinate? Are you having a slower, weaker stream? Don't ignore the warning signs of your aging prostate. Get your free bottle of Super Beta Prostate. Super Beta Prostate is guaranteed to support a more complete emptying of your bladder, a fuller, stronger stream, and less waking at night to urinate.
Super Beta Prostate is a product that I really like. I endorse it. I use it myself. I was very pleasantly surprised that Super Beta Prostate helped me fairly quickly.
Super Beta Prostate is formulated with a natural plant enzyme called beta-cytosterol. It's so powerful, you'd have to take 100 saw palmetto pills to get the same sterols as just one Super Beta Prostate tablet. Don't ignore the warning signs of your aging prostate. Call now to get your free bottle of Super Beta Prostate. Go to superbeta.com or call 800-256-6531. 800-256-6531.
All right, we're back, fans. The Ring of Honor World Championship match. Unbreakable Michael Elgin against one half of Red Dragon, Kyle O'Reilly. The champ is in trouble. Oh, Nigel McGuinness, Kevin Kelly here at ringside.
Grabbing away at that left arm. Oof.
Back to the left arm again.
You know, O'Reilly can beat people with that armbar, the cross armbar, the Fujiwara as well. Kaimura, Americana, every one of those holders on the shoulder and the arm joint. He's weakening Elgin for him now. Whoa! But even that slam there took it out of Elgin's shoulder.
With his trainer and mentor, Tyson Dukes at ringside. First title defense here on television for the new world champion, Unbreakable Michael Elgin. Tyson began training Unbreakable Michael Elgin as a teenager.
I don't know if you can see, but that left shoulder started to bruise a little bit. And a bruising is a sign of a tear. I hope he hasn't torn that shoulder ligament.
And look at Bobby
come
Fish.
on.
Hang on now. Tyson Dukes finally able, all he's out here to do is to help keep things even.
Oh, finally.
Down goes O'Reilly. Elgin soars, but that left arm still aching.
One arm deadlift German. Oh, he managed to use the other.
Sure, why not? Two! But you could see that left arm of Elgin, despite that display of strength there from that deadlift German, that left arm is screaming right now. And Nigel, this is a point during your title matches. You know what Elgin is feeling right now.
Yeah, you kind of freak out. I remember a couple of times, I remember wrestling Marufuji and knocking his leg off the top rope and feeling my bicep pop and thinking, oh, how am I going to survive and to keep the belt on this one? I hope it isn't that serious. Oof, I hope it's just a Charlie horse or a deep bruise or something, but certainly there's been some damage done to Michael Elgin's shoulder there.
Oh! Will this do it?
Oh no! Tried to put as much body weight as he could across him, but it was his back to Kyle O'Reilly's chest. If he could just turned over and hooked the leg, may have got the 3 count there. And it's not only this match that Michael Elgin has to worry about.
No,
if he manages to go through Kyle O'Reilly here, he's going to be weakened for his next title defense and then his next title defense.
Absolutely.
Oh, beautiful! Powerbomb into the front guillotine choke with the body scissors. But no, Elgin too strong.
He won't let go of the hold, though. Todd Sinclair right there to see if the phenomenal strength there from Unbreakable Michael Elgin.
Yeah, just too strong, and that's the reason he's the world champion here. It is going to take a lot to beat this man. Look at O'Reilly, he's in weight, lying in wait. Oh, right on his head.
2! Look
Into
at
the
how
armbar, there it is! Doesn't have it extended yet, but he's close. He is close. I cannot believe the strength of Michael Elgin with one arm is able to stop Kyle O'Reilly straightening his arm. I've never seen anything like
And
it.
now, O'Reilly kicking away. Bobby Fish screaming for the bell to be rung.
Triangle choke. And Elgin's the wrong way. He's in the wrong direction. He's going to have to power up. What strength on that triangle choke, and the elbows down.
Axe and smash. Could Kyle O'Reilly be the next Ring of Honor World Champion? Powerbomb.
Rolls him through, he's going for another. No. And again, there it is, in the middle of the ring.
This time, full extension.
I don't know, he can't possibly have it fully extended or else he would be breaking that arm. Elgin there, and now switch to the other one, but straight out. Look at the direction, the angle of his arm. He doesn't have it fully extended, and that's thanks to the great strength of Michael Elgin and the fact that both their bodies are sweaty. He's unable to link that in as deep as he needs to get the tap.
Look at Fish pulling that bottom rope away from perhaps Elgin forcing a rope break. Finally able to get to the bottom rope to force that break. The wary eye of Elgin's mentor and trainer Tyson Dukes here at ringside to keep the numbers advantage fair.
I can tell you, Kevin, even though he didn't have the full extension, there's still damage done to those ligaments. That's the ligaments in Michael Elgin's elbow against the hips of Kyle O'Reilly.
Well, at the same time, while O'Reilly has done everything he can to own that left arm of Elgin, Elgin has power bombed, suplexed, everything he's done to O'Reilly, and O'Reilly keeps coming forward.
That caught him low, right in the diaphragm.
Elgin says, come on.
Oh! Like a crack of a whip, that chop. Elgin's got to be careful. If those kicks from Kyle O'Reilly come up much higher and catch him under the jaw, he could be knocked out.
Fist from Elgin.
Beautiful. No.
No!
What a reversal from Michael Elgin. Fantastic.
Fans, we've got to take one more commercial break. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us. Pulling himself up, trying to perhaps think about getting to the top rope. Down across the arm. Bobby Fish tried to take the chair right out from Nigel. Nigel, can you hear us?
No, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I can't hear anything, but I'll keep going on anyway.
Stay away from the equipment, Bobby Fish.
Apologize for this technical difficulty. I lost sound there
that's
for a
because of Bobby
second.
Fish. And now, the world title is at stake here, fans. All right, so now look at this.
Oh, he's trying for it. Trying for the armbar from the top, but he's on the ropes. Todd Sinclair's going to have to give him a 5 count because he's on the ropes. Not going to be submitted here, but can cause serious damage. Oh!
Elgin bomb 2. Hey, got him.
The winner of the match, and still Ring of Honor World Champion, Unbreakable Michael Elgin.
Well, what a match. I said it'd be fantastic, and I didn't. They certainly didn't let me down.